beautiful humans. I'm Jen Madrone, and today we're going to talk about something that seems to be happening to quite a few people in the group, from what I can see. And that's when we're having just one major life lesson, one major challenge, one major hurdle, one major opportunity to grow after another. Just on and on, where we seem to be getting, constantly hit with new challenges. And that can show up in a lot of different ways. It can show up in your personal life, whether you are switching jobs, lost a job, having just a crisis in your job with your family, losing partners, death in the family, any sort of trauma. And, it's funny how often these things come together where we're just hit by one thing and then the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. And it may also include illnesses or injuries. And it can also be purely emotional as well. It can be where, emotional issues just come up to the surface to be healed. And as soon as you release one, there comes another one. And you feel like maybe you've been crying for the past year because it's just non-stop opportunities for learning, for growing, for healing. And it really, I think this pace of growth and transformation really has sped up in the past couple of years. And, what we're seeing personally and in our group is a reflection of the outer world. That things have really sped up as the vibration, the frequency that's coming into the planet that's changing, also changing the planetary frequency. We've talked about this quite a bit, that these higher level frequencies coming into the planet right now are really a catalyst for our growth and transformation. And, they are affecting our own personal vibration. So as our own vibration raises in response to the frequencies coming in response to any, awakening experiences or egoic death experiences that we've had, as that frequency rises, anything that's not in sync and not vibrating at the same frequency has to be cleared. It can't survive in the same place. And so these old traumas, these old issues come to the surface to be healed. And that can happen in a lot of different ways. It doesn't just happen like we wake up one morning and realize we need to heal our childhood issue. Usually it's triggered by something that happens in our personal life that helps us to understand that we've been holding on to this issue for a whole life. But we often have to go through that challenge to heal on a much bigger level. And so knowing that the personal challenges are usually more than just the present moment healing that needs to happen, it's usually connected with something much deeper that needs to be healed. And so, as these frequencies come into the planet, as the vibration raises, our personal vibration and planetary vibration, we are just given, opportunity after opportunity to heal and change. And there's times when we're going through this where we don't even think that we're healing because it's happening so fast and we're getting hit so hard, and it's hard to really feel like we're being conscious or participating because we're just doing our best to survive, to get by, to get through it. And that is really, really challenging, and it can also make us feel like we're backsliding a bit. But it's just that it's just that it is happening so fast, and it does take time to process it. But it doesn't mean that you're not healing. You absolutely are healing and growing and stretching, probably a lot more than if things were slower, because when things are so intense and all we can do is just kind of hold on and hope that we make it through okay, then there's no sense of control left. We've given up the control. We've stopped fighting because there's nothing we can do. And that's when the real transformation happens, when we surrender, when we stop trying to control the situation. And so I think that that is also part of the purpose and process of this fast tracking of this, piling up of challenges and opportunities, because it makes us just let go, makes us just stop and stop trying to control everything, stop thinking that we know what's best, and just surrender. And so if you are on this fast track right now, and you really ready for it to slow down, first take a breather. Make sure you're taking good care of yourself, good self-care, lots of water, good food, sleep, exercise. All of the essentials are really important when you're going through this. And, remembering what it seems like the awareness that most of you have is that each one of these challenges is for your highest good, that it's serving you, that you're learning from it, that you're growing from it, that you're stretching from it. And that is an amazing understanding to have. And so keeping that in mind, knowing that that is the higher purpose of all of these challenges. And when we know that, then we can take a deep breath and prepare for the next challenge, for the next ride, for the next opportunity to heal. So I'm just sending you all so much love. I feel that pressure of so much when there's so much weighing on us in so many ways, and so I just send you all love. Just really grateful that you're all doing the work, and reminding you to just keep looking for the bigger lesson, and knowing that it's there, and knowing that all of this is part of your growth and part of your process. So if you have any questions, just leave them here in the group. And if you need help moving through this part of the process, if you need help moving through the challenges of the awakening process, then please private message me and we can talk and see if we're a good fit to work together. All right, sending you guys so much love. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the Facebook group.